Hello, this is Foster, Australian for Beer, an American for Your Parents' Way Didn't Love You. Today I want to talk about the weekly schedule. That is to say, what we upload every day of the week. We've gotten a couple questions about how we decide to upload what we upload. And so I'm running through all of the days with you. Let me start out by saying this is not a hard and fast rule by any means. Our ultimate goal is to have a video every day. And if we don't have a video or can't make a video in time that would fit into the category that we want, we'll put any video there, such as me talking, such as a Let's Play most often, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to start on Monday. What we do on Monday is called Music Monday. Usually that's going to be an original song, and by original song it's either by me or someone in Peer Productions or a friend to Peer Productions. Point is, we wouldn't be doing stuff like Taylor Swift unless Taylor Swift was part of the company, which she obviously isn't and has no idea we exist. Anyway, and then we move on. Some of the challenges with Music Monday is oftentimes recording software and tech is very finicky. I'll get it set up, and like this last Music Monday, my program kept crashing about every 30 minutes, and the first time I lost about 3 hours of recording, and so last Music Monday was actually done in 30-minute chunks, quickly saving, exiting out, and then restarting, and hoping that it didn't corrupt the save file. Oh boy, it was rough. It was really rough. For those of you that have ever done, you know, a more in-depth music recording, you'll know it takes hours and hours and hours, and so sometimes it's difficult to get it done right. And oftentimes when I'm having too much trouble recording in the studio, you'll see me just hook up a camera and just play through it live. I don't like doing that. You guys don't seem to mind it, but I think you guys deserve better recording quality, so I always try to give you a better quality project, but sometimes it just can't happen, unfortunately. Moving on. Terror Tuesday. Terror Tuesday usually has anything to do with horror or that kind of thing. Usually this is just going to be a Let's Play where I just get the crap scared out of me by some random game. This is when we've done Sir, You're Being Hunted, that kind of thing. The issues that I have run into this a lot, surprisingly, is that sometimes my video capture software just doesn't want to function at all, or my webcam won't work, or this, or that, or the other thing. And I've run into these issues a lot in doing Let's Plays, and I'm looking for better ways to more reliably do Let's Plays. But yes, like I tried this new Vive game, and it worked on the headset. It did. The horror game worked on the headset, but it didn't show up at all in the desktop preview, which is what you actually end up seeing if you're watching me do a Vive recording. Okay, sabasa. Anyway, moving on. Warrior Wednesday. Now, Warrior Wednesday, I hate exercising so much. Anyway, Warrior Wednesday is when we talk about health and fitness, or I show you some exercises that I'm doing, or I confide in you guys how much I hate exercising. I really don't enjoy it. I don't hate it as much now. The more I do it, the easier it gets. But that's been like a couple months that I've been doing this pretty much every day, you know, minus the days where I just kind of fall off of it a bit. So that's Warrior Wednesday. Some of the challenges that involve Warrior Wednesday is getting the right camera angles. Some of the stuff is very active, and I don't want you guys to see too much of me, because I assume you don't. And so that can be somewhat of a challenge. Also, I really like to put a lot of editing into that, and editing can take quite a bit of time. Anyway, moving on to Theatrical Thursday. Theatrical Thursday can be anything to do with the theater. This is not necessarily original stuff, but you know, it's like improv nights, scripted dialogue or monologues. When we do monologues on Theatrical Thursday, the idea behind Theatrical Thursday monologues is that it's really hard to find monologues for an audition. It really is, and I want to do some research, do more and more research, find monologues that you can physically see and hear someone actually at least attempting. Not necessarily that those are the best way to do them, not even necessarily that those are the good way to do them, but just so that you guys who are auditioning and who are acting have an idea of what you can bring into an audition. Whatever you like or don't like. Fun Friday, that's today! This can be anything. Period. If I don't upload a video, then shame on me. Sketch Saturday. Getting into the weekend videos. Now, Sketch Saturday, we had a couple sketches when we first started. But schedules get in the way. Writing gets in the way, lighting gets in the way. We try to do the best we can with those, but those require about 3 cameras set up, and generally 1 or no camera people, not to mention whoever's in the sketch, which even if it's just 1 or 2 people, is sometimes hard to just get the time to do it. And I really want to do more sketches, I really do. However, I will say this, Pure Productions, the reason that we have Pure Productions in the first place is to showcase our writing, showcase our original work, like real, written, scripted, camera, the whole shebang work. To do that, it just requires a lot of time. Now, I will be uploading pretty soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe, Diary of a Dead Guy, which was a project that we filmed in about 7 days. 7 days? It was like somewhere between a week and 2 weeks. And it was very rushed, but I'm going to be editing it, and it was a musical. It was a live musical. So, yeah, I'm going to be uploading that scene by scene, hopefully, every Saturday. It will sort of turn into a bit of a web series. So, there's that. Because ultimately, the reason we have Pure Productions is we want to start doing high-end stuff. But getting to that point is a little bit difficult. So ultimately, I'm just happy if we entertain you. If we entertain you, then that's perfect for me. That's all I want. And then we move on to Super Sunday. Super Sunday is where we talk about superheroes or heroic things or that kind of stuff, generally having to do with maybe comics or even real-world people who are doing some just amazing things in general. We haven't done as many of those just because it's hard to get inspired in that area for me anyway. But yeah, I'd like to do more of those videos in the future, absolutely. Okay, so that's the whole week's schedule. Keep in mind, if we don't have like a Music Monday or a Terror Tuesday, then on Monday or Tuesday I will just do a different video. But if we have a Music Monday, I'm not going to post that on Wednesday, for instance. So if there's ever going to be music, it's always going to be on Monday, or unless it fits into a different category, like Diary is a musical, but ultimately it's more of a sketch, or scripted Saturday, I guess is what you could call it, scripted Saturday. Anyway, so yeah, that's our schedule. Our business model is just to grow right now. We are very, very small in terms of viewership, and that's okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere. But ultimately, I want to grow an audience, and I want to entertain you. That's the whole point of this. I want to entertain you. Maybe bring a smile to your face, hopefully, depending on the video. Some of those Music Mondays can get a little bit sad, I know. But, yeah. I hope you have a great night and a great life. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And I look forward to seeing where we go with this.